What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today, this is how I took this loss right here on NQ, which ended costing me about $290 on my funded accounts, and then like 800 onto no consistency evals. But overall, really good trade. I mean, I would take this again like 10 times out of 10 because it was clear. So coming into the day, I feel like this was the only trade that I would have taken again out of everything else, and I didn't even see anything else that I would have taken. So coming into the day, we had London lows right here, and we did actually take them, London lows right here, but I just really thought it was realistic to fill this new week opening gap and go rebalance the all-time highs. I just thought that that's what we were gonna do, and 9 times out of 10, that's what's gonna happen, especially with Trump recently. But again, didn't happen, and it is what it is. But yeah, okay. So coming into the day, right here at 8:30, I needed to see some type of manipulation. We had this 30-minute gap right here, which we did eventually end up tapping into, and we also had from this high to this low the equilibrium, which we took right here. But again, we took right here right at open, and then we didn't take out the gap. So okay, here we took out this 1 minute, this 0.618, but we didn't manipulate into the gap, so I waited for that. And then once we had that clear manipulation with our targets of liquidity above, looked at the highest time frame inversion, which in this case was a 2 minute, took that, and then had my break even right here. Like again, I would take this trade. This was the end of the new week opening gap right here, so you could have held here. I would have probably held 2 all-time highs, but again, like, it is a very, very good setup. Like, everything that I looked for was here. I also believe that we did have some type of SMT. I wasn't really looking at it though. Like, I don't know if it was this or something. I'm not gonna show it because I wasn't even looking at it because I didn't need the SMT. Again, this is just going off of the principle where we tap into a gap and then take out the highest time frame inversion. Like, pretty simple. So it would look like boom, boom, tap into the equilibrium, the range, 2 minute inversion, and then take this long. That's kind of the trade principle here, and it usually does hit. Break even here, and then TP there. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, again, it is what it is. Gotta know how to take losses. I'm not even mad at it because I did follow my strategy. I did follow my rules. Like, if this is one thing for me to take a bad trade and then for it not to deliver and lose, then I would be mad because I didn't follow my strategy. But when I'm following my strategy and price action doesn't deliver, I know that the probability, the odds are on my side when I trade using my rules. So it's just a matter of time until I keep winning again. Like last week, I was undefeated. This week, we started off with the L, but no big deal. Gonna be back tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, I mean, it's not that difficult to understand the concept of what I was trading here. We had, again, tap into a 30-minute, 2-minute inversion, which was the highest time frame leg. That, like, as you guys can see, there was no 3-minute. But yeah, the only thing that I could really say is once we made this low, I had my original stop loss here. But once we had made this low, moved it to here, because a lot of times I've noticed when we go all the way, when we don't shoot straight up and then we kind of chop around and we make this low really should like hold, because if it doesn't hold, then your whole trade setup is invalid. That's why I moved my stop loss. Would have ended up getting stopped out regardless, so I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, so hope you guys learned something as always, and yeah, make sure you guys use my code on alpha if you need it right here, code mish. And that's pretty much it. So I'll catch y'all boys later. Have a great rest of your day, and like and subscribe. Peace out.